Welcome back to a new episode of Notes from the Waiting Room. As you can tell, Notes from the Waiting Room took a little pause and came back with a little bit of a facelift. If you are new here, Notes from the Waiting Room is like a small, short form, encouraging series where I share what the Lord has been teaching me in my waiting season. When I first started this, I realized that we're technically always in a waiting season. And so I just wanted a space to share like my thoughts, what I've been learning during this time. I really wanted to share and to encourage others to endure, encourage others to invite the Lord into their seasons of uncertainty and just help each other wait better, wait expectantly, wait hopefully. And so I'm so excited to get into today's episode. Today we're going to be talking about how God spoke to me at a misturn and how that completely changed my outlook on what my day-to-day looks like in this waiting season. So let's get into it. I was driving home and I had about like a 20-minute drive to get home, and the GPS was telling me to jump on the freeway, but I completely missed a turn and the GPS started rerouting. You already know. It's telling me jump on the most left lane, make a U-turn, do a loop, get back to the freeway. I was like, that is so much right now. It was so early in the morning and there were so many cars to my left that there was no way I was gonna get to the most left lane. And so I said, you know what? Instead, I'm gonna pop the next right and I'm just gonna go local. Whatever. Like if it takes me longer, it's okay. I don't even have a job right now. I don't got nowhere to be. I can spend a few extra minutes driving. And so I take this right, fully thinking that it's gonna take me longer to get home. And the second I did that, the GPS shaved off almost 10 minutes off my drive. Almost 10 minutes. And I just sat there like, Jesus. Like when the weight of the wisdom that's dropping in as I'm driving, I'm like overwhelmed. I need to pull over. I need to pull over and process this because wow. Sometimes the thing that looks the fastest way to get to wherever you're trying to be is actually the thing that's delaying you. Sometimes we resist going local because in our minds, local means slow and slow means you're behind. But what if the route that God's asking you to take just looks slower from the outside? Because I keep thinking about how I would have been sitting on that freeway for an extra 10 minutes for absolutely no reason other than me assuming that I was going to get there faster because I was on the freeway because the GPS told me so. And honestly, that's where I feel like I am in my life right now. Like the world is telling me to get on the freeway. Take this course, how to build this 6-figure business in 30 days, learn how to monetize, move faster. You should be ahead by now. You don't have a baby. You don't have a house. What are you doing? You don't have a job. Everybody has a freeway. Every creator has a freeway. Every influencer has a freeway. Every successful person has a freeway. And it feels like if you're not on it, you're behind. But I feel like God's telling me to go local. And I keep resisting because I'm like, God, that route looks really long. Man, it's about to be 6 months that I haven't had a job, Lord. My unemployment running out, Lord. Like, I need something fast, Lord. I need you to move quick. That day made me realize something. What if my need to go fast is the actual thing that is making me go slow? Maybe the urgency that I feel is not even from God, because where is that urgency coming from? Is it coming from comparison? Is it coming from fear? Is it coming from outside external pressures? Is it coming from feeling like I should be ahead by now? And the part that's staying with me the most about that whole thing is that the second I made that right turn and I just stopped resisting it, there was just so much peace about it. Like, you know what? Fine. Like, I'll just go local. Like, no panic, no fear, no trying to do the loop and the backflip to get back on the freeway. Just surrender. And somehow, surrender got me there faster. Are you picking up what I'm putting down? That's what's messing me up right now, because sometimes we are so convinced that our way is just the best way, and we don't realize that sometimes our mindset is what keeps us stuck. We think we know exactly how life is supposed to go, exactly how long it's supposed to take, exactly what route God is trying to use, and we grip it so tightly. Meanwhile, the whole time, God's trying to reroute us into something a little bit more peaceful, into something a little bit more aligned, into something a little more beautiful. And we keep fighting him because we think that going local means we're going to get there delayed. But what if local means protected? What if local means peaceful? What if local means you'll get there healthier? Because honestly, the freeway, it was peak rush hour. The freeway felt urgent. It felt anxious. It felt rushed. It felt like a lot of pressure. And guess what? The local route was the scenic route. The scenic route was peaceful. The local route was slow, but in the best way. But somehow it got me there faster. And I really just can't stop thinking about how much that moment speaks to the season that I'm in. So if you are like me, I will leave you with this, and you are wanting clarity and you want direction and you want things to move faster. Maybe you think that the freeway is the responsible route. Maybe you think the freeway is the impressive route. Maybe you think the freeway is the route that proves that you're doing enough. But maybe God is asking you to trust Him enough to take the scenic route. And maybe taking the scenic route isn't a waste of your time, but is actually saving your time. Maybe the scenic route gets you there faster and in a way better spirit. Wow. Thank you, Jesus. I will see you on the next episode. Bye.